What up, peeps? King JL representing Grind for Yokes TV. Back with another video, about to get my day started. In this video, man, we're going to be talking about how jealousy is a weak-ass emotion. Jealousy is a bitch trait. It's a female trait. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the worst traits you can have as a male. You know, you can't consider yourself an alpha male if you're out here being jealous and envious over certain people. Like, if you was a jealous motherfucker, man, you's a weak motherfucker, straight up. So let's put it like this, right? How you gonna hate on the next man for coming up and doing his thing? Say if he got a nice car, right? Or say if he got a nice house, or he's out here getting money, he's taking vacations. How you gonna hate at him? How you gonna hate on him? You never know what kind of things, what kind of situations he had to rise above from to get to where he's at now. He could have rose from the crevices to get where he's at now, just to get to the top. You never want to hate on the next man or be jealous or envious. What you need to do is start, observing, start getting inspired, start getting motivated, start being more respectful of how the next man got that, especially if the next man is humble. Put it like this, right? My favorite car is the i8, the BMW i8. I know the other day I seen one, I was walking inside the mall or whatever, and it was a i8. He just pulled up. And I looked, I was like, damn, They go my dream car right there. Dude hopped out. I just looked at him like, shook my head at him. He nodded back like, yeah, that's the grind, man. That's the come up. You're supposed to feel inspired. You're supposed to feel motivated. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to, definitely, take steps and plans to get to where you want to go. It's all about motivating. It's all about getting inspired when it comes to this alpha shit. You never want to be jealous of the next man, because jealousy is a weak ass emotion, dog. You know what I'm saying? You see all these females, they being jealous of other females, just because they may be prettier than them, or they may have longer hair than them, or they may drive a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are female emotions, dog. If you's a man, there's no way in the world you should be jealous of the next man. Even if you don't like that next man, just stay in your own lane, dog. Don't be bothered by him. You and him may not see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, there's no reason to hate on the next man. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy's like, it's one of the sins, man. It's definitely something that can bring you down too, because when you're jealous of the next man, you're not focusing on yourself. At the end of the day, you're supposed to feel comfortable in your own skin. You know what I mean? Even though that dude, he was driving my dream car or whatever, I'm still comfortable in my own skin. I still know, my ways of life. I still know what I need to do to put myself in a position to get that car. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be building your empire. Not trying to be jealous of the next man and try to tear his empire down. You know what I'm saying? That's not what life is about, dog. You know what I'm saying? The other day, man, like, had one of my homies and shit, you know what I mean, talking about, oh, man, I'm jealous of you right now. I'm like, jealous? Like, you supposed to be my homie, nigga. Why the fuck you jealous of me for, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be out here doing you. You know what I'm saying? I try to motivate people wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? I hit the gym a lot. I try to be a positive person. If I feel like somebody's, down, and he tells me about his problems, I'm like, man, you got to get up from that. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to be jealous of what the next man is doing. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to feel inspired. You're supposed to learn, especially if that dude is humble. He's older than you. He's willing to give y'all advice. Like I think that's the problem with today's society too. Maybe it's because, a lot of single mothers nowadays are raising their sons. Maybe that's why there's so many female emotions instilled in these dudes. Maybe that's why they're dressing like women. I really don't know. I can't call it. I never been a jealous dude, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And even if I did, I'll snap out of it. Maybe you get a little jealous, at first, especially if, you see somebody with a badass chick, you're like, damn, how the fuck you get her? You know what I'm saying? You never want to be jealous to the point where you losing track of yourself. Because once you do that, you know what I'm saying, you basically a bitch, dog. Like, bottom line, you basically a bitch. You know what I mean? All that jealous shit, man, cut that shit out, all right? This King JL representing Grind for Yokes TV. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.